So, going live. See what's up. Hey, everybody, how's it going? It's going great here. If you're new to live, I'm doing some yeses and nos. I'm going to be doing hopefully some coaching questions. Chances are this is mainly going to go off the rails, and we're going to be dealing with trolls and hopefully having some insightfulness. But other than that, it's just going to be pretty much ad-libbed. You're not going to walk into the same live twice, I promise you. So if you're new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in upstate Vermont. I saw like 5 snowflakes today. They were not people. And I think that we might have that winter wonderland after all. By the way, the day after tomorrow is the shortest day of the year, which means in just 48 hours, a little bit over, the days are starting to get longer again. I see that there is one homie in here. What's going on, homie? If you're new, tell us where you're from, or at least say hello. Des Moines, Iowa, but it feels like just moving in. Yeah, girl. So, hey, with that clarification I gave you in Messenger, did it fit? What up in Idaho? Ah, man. What happens in these states, you guys? What do you guys do on a day-to-day? Everybody thinks of Vermont, it's this awesome wildlife, but on cold nights like tonight, you're not leaving your house. I thought there was something that was going on, but I'm obviously never going to give out personal information on a live or ever. So we'll talk more in the messages. I completely forgot what the mini was about or what the clarification was supposed to be about. Honestly, I've been all over the board recently, so it is just not even a thing. What's good, Travis? I don't even know at this point, okay? So you got to tell me what's good, homie. Things that happen in other recreational states and what goes on in Idaho. Yeah, I know, but when you talk to somebody about, like, say, New York, if you talk to somebody who's never been to New York, when we think about New York, they usually think about the major cities, and that's just like the entire border of this massive state. And Vermont, it's like this place is lined with maple syrup and, you know, tractors, but it's really not the case. So I was curious as to what kind of happens. Oh, yeah, that's fun. We winning? I would hope so. That's funny. Soul GFO healing? I absolutely will. New York is dirty. So one of the times I went to New York City, I was down there for the whole day with my sons and my ex. This was years ago. And I remember going home and showering that night just because like there was so much going on in the city. The suds in my hair turned a dark gray. And I remember calling up my aunts because they are like in Hell's Kitchen. And I started yelling at them. I'm like, why are you down here? But I love cities and I get it. I was just mainly messing with them. Hey, David, how you doing? Saw the mirror behind you. And you want to know what else is priceless? What up, some fella named Jim? You know, I love country. I love mountains. I love being by lakes and like the ocean, stuff like that. I love it all. I try to be like, I'm more of this, I'm more of that. I know I can't live in the city. I know this for a fact. Like, I went to the Bronx a few months ago with Jason and the boys, and it was great, but it was just too chaotic. Like, I felt overwhelmed and stimulated. House on Lake. How about life? How about the Lake House? That movie, huh? Is it wrong to date an older woman? No. As long as everybody's a consenting adult, who gives a crap? What up, Bert? You don't think you could live there either? Yeah. No, it's a great place to visit. Like, I have a lot of friends, a lot of clients in cities like that, and it's just like, there's so much everywhere. Do I love snugging? Again, and spending money. No, I'm a frugal person. How many times have you cheated? On a test? Well, let's see. I graduated high school 20 years ago, so I don't remember. But, you know, just one of those, I know I don't want to study for this things. So there's that. But other than that, the only thing I've done is cheat death. You're welcome. Your favorite Matt Dillon story? I don't even know. Let's see. We change for others instead of saying who we truly are. We winning. Well, I'm just a weirdo. I'm pretty for a chubby girl. Well, that's actually a huge compliment because I think I look like an old hag for even a chubby girl. So, you know, whether you're thin or chubby, I look like I might have a personality at times. I'm irrationally average. You're going to have to come to terms with this. Oh, what does that happen? Oh, yeah. Reform people pleaser here. What's coming towards Bindu? So it looks like you're actually going to have to stand up for yourself, and that's going to be pretty problematic for people. Get ready for some clash and aversion from them. But you're going to have to change things around because if you let these people keep walking all over you, you're not going to get anywhere. I had a crush on Matt Dillon in like the 90s. Good God. Thank you, Elisa. Probably 5'4", 5'7.5". Do you want the street I grew up on? Do you want the name of my first pet? Like, do you want my mother's maiden name? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Travis? Hey, Kiran. Laura S. I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship, so I can't, but I can pull a card for you. All right, let's see what's going on here. So you got to be a lot more forceful with people. Tell people to back up because it feels like nobody's protecting you, nobody's guarding you. You can't wait for them to step in. Either that or you got to disengage from the people around you. Thoughts on the states of the world? Needs a hug. It needs a hug. It needs a hug. 902 on 02. Oh, no, I'm not on the West Coast. We stuck in prison of what? The mind? You're in your bed with a cold. Put some vapor rub on your feet and put an onion on your foot. You'll be right as rain, darling. Actually, I'm full of crap on that. Don't do that. I'm not a doctor. Can't give medical advice. What's up in South India? Are you going to get fired from your job, Catherine? No, I think you'll be able to defend it. My ex-husband was a Taurus. You're in prison? Well, I hope that you guys are having fun there. No, not a lesbian. Did you want me to set you up with one? Because half my friends are gay, lesbian, bisexual. They're in the alphabet mafia. So if you're looking, I could probably set you up with somebody who's really nice. Prison could be a relationship with a partner that doesn't care. Yeah, now a relationship, yeah, I can see how that would be. But really anything, your limitations, they kind of become your prison walls. No, Ben, I love that you're here. I want you to stay around. Wait, why are we laughing at me? I know I look funny. What's up? You will crack 70 THBP SE exam. Oh, will you crack? Okay. So it looks like, ooh, you really got to stop second guessing yourself on this one. You constantly put yourself in a bad mental space because it's like it prepares you for something. Knock it off. It's not going to work. No. No, I don't read tarot cards. These are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pedro. Oh, Ben, you know it goes to the wayside every time. So for someone who has narcissistic parents, you're obviously going to need some sort of individual support for yourself, but have very firm boundaries. Don't let them cross them clearly. Keep them at arm's distance. And also, you know exactly what their shenanigans are. So let's not call, let's not call the kettle back, but if you know that they're being narcissistic, if you know that they're just trying to lean into you, then you know exactly what games they would be playing to try and reel you in and get control over you, how they would try and do some sort of coerced, agreeable thing with you. Like, that's something where I would probably have to see what kind of nature that is. If your parents are narcissistic, you're going to have firm boundaries for yourself where if they cross them by for this, that, or the other thing, you cut them off. Or you just go minimal contacts. A lot of my clients do go minimal contact or no contact, but they always have some level of support. Hey Gino, this is witchcraft. I am not a witch. I know I look like one, but I'm not a witch. No, they're not for the collective yet. I haven't done any collective. Thank you, Shane Sheldon. Wait, why are we still laughing at me? So what game am I playing? The game of life, homie. Hey, in Pakistan. Some of my people are already over there. Dude, my son is 5'5" right now, and he has a shoe size 14. It does not correlate with height. So for you, I would probably have to see your body structure, like the height versus the width of all that stuff. It is not something that's like perfectly alignment that you would learn in art class. Pedro, I would probably go with whoever the reader is and what their intention is behind it. Like, I identify as a Christ follower, and I sometimes read tarot cards. Some people say that, hey, you can't do that in there, but they will bring back that Isaiah passage, which I do understand. But then it's like there was prophets that were prophesizing things 700 years before Christ was born. I'm not saying that I'm, you know, a high up or anything like that. I am one of those little, like, people who give messages in the world that has the right mindset for it, has the right heart place for it. And it's not anything I take advantage of. Edward Miller, look, see, yes, love, wait, what? Hold, what? Edward, what are you doing? Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Abigail. Handy on the first date, wow. I don't even know. You're 5'2". Nice. What's going on here? Jake, it's a freak show at this point, mostly from my side. You guys in the comments, you guys are doing your own thing. How will Danish students' name exams go? Both groups be successful. So I don't think that both groups will be successful. It looks like one group is going to be giving up and just falling on their face. Lotus, thank you. I hope you have an awesome one. Is Alex going to want you back? Yes. Hey, Anthony, what up? Your dark passenger is still here more than ever. You want to know what that means? That means that you have stepped out of your comfort zone. And what happens is the self-destructive nature of the old and formidable and the, versed part of yourself is trying to reinforce itself. So when you start to see your life go awry, when you start to see things breaking up, that's when you know that something new is trying to come in, and it's new and you're gonna have to learn it, and your brain tries to keep you safe with keeping you with the old and familiar. It doesn't want to have you in fight or flight. So you got to talk your mind off of that ledge and tell you that these changes are for your benefit. They are safe. You are going to adapt to them. You will learn from them like you've learned from everything else in the past. Your dark passenger is something that is overly cautious, trying to keep you safe in the most codependent, toxic way to itself. You're not crazy. You're not a bad person. It's something that happens in all of us to some degree. I'm a Virgo, Ben. Yeah. Thanks again for your reply to the side of the cross here for you. Jack, I really hope that you're being sincere, and I thank you very much. Yep. Jason, I hear you. Oh, yeah, no. Jesus paid the cover charge for the club. He licked his hands and stamped us for it, so we didn't have to pay to get in. Hello in Mexico. What's the future for your marriage? So you guys, I think that you guys are going to let up on each other a little bit because it's just creating so many mental conflicts about what the other person is doing, and neither one of you wants to be an FBI agent. Nope, I am a American, and I'm some weird hybrid of New York, Vermont. Wait, what? Sweet succulent joggers motorboat on the first date. I actually don't have my boater's license anymore. I got mine when I was 13, but I assume that it's expired. Let's see. I don't have a problem with anybody of any height or body structure. I honestly don't care, Wary Bunny. You could be as tall as a skyscraper, or you could be as tiny as an atom. I do not care. She is from the US of A. Millie, I like your words. If you're not first, you're last. Can we get a 360? I assume so. Hey, yeah, no. Let's see what's going on. Okay, don't laugh because it's gonna be happening fast. Okay, you might get dizzy. Okay, yeah. Okay. This is for chain with, Look, I did it. I can turn around. Oh, I am dizzy though. Ugh. Don't ask me to do that again. I'm not a person of tricks, and that was difficult. Difficult. No, it's just my voice. All two Taylor Swifties. You're a police officer and a prison guard. My ex-husband, his family was law enforcement, and he was a prison guard at a Class A maximum. It gets wild. Okay, don't read for people under 18. How old am I? You call me sir. Thank you so much. I'm 39 going, get off my lawn. It's a different thing. You're hated and haunted. Anthony, DM me, okay? There's something to talk about, all right? Change to Jesus, give up the occult. I'm a Christ follower, Pluto. So much death, okay. You're not going away, good. I'm old. I'm not mifty. I'm not mifty, I don't got a tood. No. Kanishkik, no, that's human trafficking and that's illegal and frowned upon in most societies, okay? I am not ownable. In fact, I'm pretty much discardable at that point. Do you have a future with Agam? I'm sorry, I don't think so. Well, fine, Pedro. Hang out, what's up? You know, that's actually something that Australians do with their boots. I've never heard of that up until like 10 years ago, where they'll put alcohol in their shoes and drink at it chains with M diamonds. What? I don't have a tood. Well, it's dirt. Did you just call me Nate? Please. My name. Oh, Maggie. Why you gotta throw the remote, girl? Come here. Come on. Let's talk about this. Come on. Come on. Let's talk about this. Why you gotta come in with the tood? Why you throwing things, homie? Ugh, guys, this is my homie. She's like, what am I doing here? Oh, whew. Oh. You got some stinky breath. Stinky. Ooh, do you think the Trump administration will affect stock and crypto markets? I think it already started to. Like, remember that whole thing that happened within the last 24 hours that actually ticked off Jason, I swear to God. All the ways to contact are in the description, Anthony. I do want you to DM me, though. What are you aiming for? All right, this isn't target practice. So 007, what is it about your health? Thank you, Nate. So about your health, you need to worry less about yourself. You have a really long life ahead of you, and you need to make, you need to take the actions in doing so. Stop thinking that the shoe is about to drop for you. You're not about to go anytime soon. See, Jason is messaging me on Facebook Messenger. He needs to show up on here. I'm gonna rip him a new one. It doesn't matter if you're Christian and the thing is, I'm not. Carla, I totally hear you. It's just I've never identified as a witch. I was taking a Wiccan class it was about 4 years ago. And I just never completed it. Like, I enjoy reading about other religions. It's just, I lost my track with it, and it just didn't feel necessary to pick up. Why would I stick my tongue out? If I stick my tongue out, I can't talk. And if I can't talk, why are you here, silly goose? Auntie is fine. I am an auntie. Are your husband and you going to get through this rough patch? Yes, it's just, I think that you both are under significant stress thinking that you guys are just going to get worse. Well, not even with each other. This is outside forces. You guys have a lot of things coming in to ease you up. What up, G-Unit? You would consider a sheep if the sheep was you. Well, you sheeple, I need my tinfoil hat. Yeah. So what turns me off? Probably something that's trying to take my life away by something. That is the only thing I can imagine that would turn me off like a light switch. But other than that, I can't imagine any other way that I would just not exist. Like something has to kill me to not exist. Not for nothing, but that's how the science adds up. Like, read your new username. Okay. You didn't say out loud, buddy. Oh, guys, stop fighting in the comments. Did he ever love you? So from what I can see, they didn't initially. They actually really started to after a while. I believe in recognition at first sight, and that's exactly what happened 3 years ago. And I'm waiting for this guy to get on the live. Where's Jason? Good God. Hey, TWI. No, Jason Armstrong, you did not tell me this, but I'm glad that you're here. Oh my God. Okay, you want to something? Here, I'm going to do this because shut up. Oh my God. Ooh.
Step back on it.
Yeah, no, I stepped on the fur fringe of the tail, and she's like, excuse me. Is your husband's mother an issue? Yeah, it seems like this is somebody who really just likes to turn the tides. This is somebody who's massively at an imbalance, and they are a karmic lesson for you. You like this girl at the office. What do you think? I think that you like her. So I think that this is somebody who you have a great idea about, but the reality of them's not going to match up. I think they are probably a little bit more messy than what you're comfortable with. You need to do a... I don't work with spells, buddy. My husband's mother's a gilf. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but she's no longer in life. Alan Moore, I've heard of the name, I just can't remember. Hey, Johnny. What do you do then? I would, if you're looking for spell work, go to a witch or go to somebody in a metaphysical shop. I don't know. I don't work with that stuff. What's up, Column? What do I work with? Hopes and dreams. Is your business going to be successful? Yeah, it is. And from what I can see, it's going to be difficult at times to keep your head above water, and you really need to work through the hardest times to keep both feet on the ground, because what I'm seeing in here is when you lift one foot up off the ground, that's when everything starts going to crap. You have the ability to make this extremely successful, but you need balance in your life. Can I pop, lock, and drop? Let's see, I can pop my hip and then I can lock my joints and then I fall to the ground, so that's a thing. Can we handle on another in the bedroom? So you're asking if you guys can have a threesome? I think that you'll be able to handle it. Just make sure it's not somebody who's close to you. Are you going to jail because you swear you didn't do it? So I have no idea what you're talking about, but from what I see, you'll be fine. Evening, MP. Aw, chain with M diamonds. No, please. No, I'm not. I'm just weird, Nate. So, are you thick in the head? Yes, I am thick in the head, and also, I'm pretty average, buddy. So you can either call me thin, you can call me fat, you can call me a whale, you can call me weird, you can. I don't know. I don't care. Your sister, his sisters and mothers all were helping us move, and they had read your journals. Oh my God. That is such an invasion of privacy. That is so traumatizing. Liz, I am stupid sorry about that. No, those people are jerks. Yeah, no, that is a huge karmic lesson. You want to know something? Don't take their crap. Stand up for yourself. MP, it's been a chaotic week. How about yourself? I love the chaotic week, but it's been constant. I have 2 days of work that I can do next week. So if anyone wants to book on Monday or Thursday, have at it. Is your mother watching over you? I don't think your mom's left you yet. So this is somebody whose energy is still actively around you. And from what I can see, they're not leaving you until you're ready. What's with the nose ring? It's not a nose ring, it's a booger. It's just old. This one I've been growing for a while. This one is starting to be fresh, but yeah, no, they're boogers. No, it is a booger, Nate. Why is this news? What about my spell work? I don't do spell work. Well, you want to know something? Then why'd you ask? Did your husband, oh wait, not husband, sorry. Did your uncle stay on the tracks on purpose? Yes, they did. I'm sorry. Thank you. I use it to break, I almost said break spirits, but honestly, I don't need to go down that road. I hurt feelings with it. Does LeBron have 2 more seasons in him? I don't think so. I don't pay attention to sports, so I can't even picture this guy. Sorry, I don't get to watch much TV at all. I just don't have the time. So, no, I'm not actually seeing this person have 2 more seasons. Is he okay now that he's gone? This is somebody who knows exactly what damage they did to other people, so they're kind of remorseful of that. They are sorry. This is somebody who's very sorry. No, just like hurting feelings on people who keep trying to offend me. Yeah, Millie, thank you. Like Millie said, I'm not a witch, I'm just weird. God. Should you play the lotto numbers if you want a chance at winning the lottery? Sure. Billionaire Jones, I love your name. I love your name. That is awesome. Will you get a financial windfall soon? Yes, you've been working really hard for this. Was Joe's accident an accident, and is he near? It was an accident. It happened very fast. And this is somebody who feels completely renewed, and they are, this is somebody who feels like they are completely restored with hope for where they are right now. This is somebody who feels like they just got new life. How many times have you won? I've won both lottery and lottery tickets maybe 3 times. No, I love that. You got to be about it. And it's not something where it's like fake it until you make it. If you keep looking at something, if you keep freaking out and asking about it and you're like, I don't care. No, you really do care. And it feels like it's so out of reach for you. You literally have to set it and forget it and act like you don't give a what about it. And it's like you have to start acting like that person who is at that level. And the acting about it does not include reflecting and be like, I'm not telling anyone to do anything stupid or illegal, but you really got to have the confidence in the master work of yourself. Did I just get a dead fish from John Roseman? I love it. Is it a grippy? Is it grippy? Wait, what? Aw, Del Rey is still here. What up, blah, blah, blah. New beginnings. Your name's Lori. You're here and nobody has ever been able to read your cards. Well, then I refuse. Because I'm not going to be the person who breaks the cycle on this. Trump good or bad? Is Trump good or bad in Johnny Milner's opinion? So this is somebody who for you is actually going to end up being good for your life. Now, personal opinion or anyone else's opinions not involved in this. I think you'll end up really liking what Trump does in your life. All right, so new beginnings. Let me know if you have a question. We know that thing claps. What thing? I think Wait. That Body Girl. What's that Body Grill? I've never heard of that restaurant. Will you get male attention in 2025? Yes. uh, your question is, are you on the right path? You're on the right path, but you got to start looking at things in the regard of what it is that you don't want, because you even let that bypass you. You're creating too much clutter and mental and emotional hoard in your environment. Dem sheiks, I don't know what type of skin that is or animal skin that is. It sounds like it's when you shear a sheik wool. Nate, you cannot put me in your pocket because chances are I would cause a rip in it. Dem cheeks, what about them? They're pretty fleshy. What up, Earth Angel? Will you get the railway job exam held? Okay, so yeah, you will. Gaurav, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yes, you are. Stay the course. How much will Patrick Mahomes' ankle affect him? They'll be able to work on it. It's not going to have that huge effect that everybody thought it would. When possibly in time are your finances going to increase? From what I'm seeing, this could be for 4 weeks or 4 months. Is that is that because you see the train wreck that's going on here, Earth Angel? Thank you. New beginnings. I'm glad to break the cycle for you. Now go on your merry reader way. Am I naughty or nice this year? I'm confused this year. That's all there is to it. Does your baby picture look cute? I can't see it. It's too small on here. Do dem cheeks clap girl schmooze shim. I mean, hold on. If I do this, if they, like, I can't get them to clap. They don't have that much flesh, but I can slap my cheeks. But that's about it. No, I haven't gotten it all done yet, MP. What's Sophia's feelings towards you? They want to start something new. They feel like they can start something new with you. We get paid before this weekend. Your son's birthday is Saturday. I think that you can probably, weirdly enough, I think that you could talk to somebody to get it accelerated. I know that sounds so far-fetched, but some places do it. I think this place might be able to do it. That works for you? Well, I'm glad. Yay. My body functions normal. Woohoo. Will you get a remote job within the next 3 months? Yes, and I think that you'll feel a lot less anxiety. Is Zara on the right track? Not yet. I think that you need to take a few steps back and reconsider a few things. Johnny, thank you. Guys, if you want to book anything with me, send me a DM. And what? Callum, what? Why? Kumari, when will Kushbu Masi give good news of baby? So this is going to be happening very soon. I know that you've been waiting a long time, but you'll be hearing some great news very soon. I feel like probably after the holiday season. I can't see the picture though. Here, let me see if I can figure this out. Yeah, well, let me see. I'm sure it's a really sweet picture. I just can't see it. Will you find your true soulmate? So I think that you're on the right path to doing so, but you're going to have some dusties that you're going to have to cut away first. Will you get a permanent job by February? Yes. I don't care, Anthony. It's all good. I'm so used to getting some sort of criticism in the day-to-day, even if I'm just sleeping. Did skinny jeans make your uncle sterile? That is hysterical. And you've come to the right place. Silly goose. No. Oh my God, you're such a goof. Any more children for Liz Weber? Yeah, I think so. I think that you actually may have a couple waiting in the wing. This looks like, I know this sounds silly, but I think that you might have two more. And whether or not you are somebody who does the whole gender identity versus biological gender, I don't care, but you have the chance for both coming through. Jefferson County Deputy Sheriff, what up, G Unit? Does your supervisor, P, like you, and does DJ care about you in a family manner? Yes and yes. Will your children be successful? Yes, your kids are absolute starters on this. Please, you're going to be awesome. I'm not a bird. Nobody has been able to identify me yet, Nate. So, like, they still are running tests. I'll let you know how it turns out. Will low-rise jeans make a comeback? So, from what I can see, it's like it's too low for people now. It's probably not going to be socially normal. It's probably going to be like an alt thing. You haven't done the police station? Well, I hope the fourth time is your time to win, Kamari. Are you unemployed? Wait, you're unemployed, look for a job. Yes, you'll actually have a job that gives you a lot of creative freedom. So I think that you might do something in advertising. Is your son in any danger? I think that your son's going to be fine. You guys are going to get through this hard time. Me? I can't biologically have more children unless we do the medical procedures to do so. But I'm definitely open to fostering and adopting down the road. You seem to have bad luck. Is it going to change? Aldo, you're having bad luck right now because life is trying to usher you in a new direction and make way for something new to come into your life. This is like, this is the go time. This is the jump time for something to kick off in your life. You're absolutely fine. Jason, as soon as I get the test results in, I'll let you know what kind of object I am. Jeannie, I do private readings. You can send me a DM. All the ways to contact are in the description. So feel free to hit me up. Jaima Bashir from India. Will your boyfriend and you be in a stable relationship together? So you are all in at the first go. This person, your boyfriend, is not. And I see that how they have kind of let you take over the relationship is going to come to light. And I see that you're going to be a little bit more demanding and unobtained by this person. So they're going to take you for granted. You're going to whip them into shape in a non-physical way. Tamika, you're very welcome. You had 5 miscarriages with your ex-husband. I'm so sorry about your loss. He doesn't have any, and okay, so he really wants kids. Yeah, I think that you have like, no, I think that you'll have the opportunity for 2. Did McDonald's make your friend fat? There is a culmination of things that could have played at that. That definitely didn't help. Me, tattoos? Yeah, I have a few tattoos. Will you get the new federal job you applied for? Yes, that is very likely, Billy. Youngborn, that sounds like a question for your doctor, dude. Try doing Ancestry.com or something. So, Ismail, what's the cards that you need to know? So, I think that you're going to get over the injustices that have been projected at you in your life. You're not going to let any of them have access to you. I think that you're going to be running a tight ship and keeping all those people that have hurt you, gaslit you, and honestly made you even betray your own authenticity. You're going to be kicking them to the curb. How's 2025 going to be for you? It seems like a lot is going to be coming in for you to heal. So, it's like the rocky waters are heading your way for you to just soothe over. How do people feel around you? What do they think about you? So these people feel weirdly relaxed, like they don't have to do anything. They don't have to perform. They don't even have to start anything. They feel mental clarity and they feel like you're somebody who's very informative and transparent. They feel like they can kind of get their grip around you. So all around you're a pretty damn good person. That's weird. Anthony, that's so weird. So, Nate, I don't know. Maybe you should go to the doctors and see if they can check that out, see what's up. Billionaire, send me a DM. I'll work out all the reading details with you. Is 2025 going to be a good year for you academically, financially? So it seems like academics is going to be stressing you out. You have a lot of self-doubt around that. That is going to be drawn in closed by the year. And I see if finances are going to be kicking butt. You're a person who builds an empire. Zara, what's next for you? Breakfast? No. What I see here is, ooh, you're going to be going through a wrath-filled rage, and I see that you are having this feeling of people betraying you, and I see that it's this feeling of guilt, like you've been too scattered to notice that this was going on, but I see you rising above it, and all those people kind of regretting their moves. Joggy, I really hope that I'm not. I've been a reader for 26 years, and I'm always making sure I'm in authenticity and I'm in integrity. If I don't feel right about something, I flat out refuse to do it. And even if I read you in private or on here, I still want you to enter this as a skeptic with an open mind, because I don't trust 99.9% of the readers out there. And if something doesn't feel right, I won't do it. Will Raju get a second marriage? So it doesn't look like it right now, because this person has to kind of, uh, they not only have to educate themselves, they need help in learning how to listen to the other person. Nobody's going to want them if they can't listen. You don't have a stable job. Will you work soon? So I feel like that's not going to happen for a while. You are probably going to be getting help from a friend or family member or from an old colleague to get you a job. So they keep sending you their personal pictures. So should you approach them with such a candor that says you appreciate them, or should you pass and say, I have moved on? Well, that's something for you to look into yourself and see if your feelings align with hers, and if this is something that is going to be compatible. Because what I don't want to happen for you is, I do not want you to feel like you are discardable in this, nor her. And I want everybody in this to be consenting adults. Are you going to get the new job, Manisha? Yes, and it's going to happen very fast. Aldo, you're not cursed. Yes, okay, thank you. Oh my God. MP, I was just thinking I need a drink of water. You are a lifesaver. Oh my God, so much better. Why does your girlfriend wake you up with a pillow in your face? Um, I think she was just trying to tell you that she loves you, right? Hey, Gurgalon. She's trying to block out sound so you won't wake up. Things aren't going your way. We've been trying to find a job, feeling like you're living the same day. Edgar, I'm so sorry. Travis, I would actually sit down with her and have a conversation about interest, intrigue, and also consent. You're a skeptic, you come back to death and see and hear things. That does happen, Anthony. You are not crazy for experiencing that. I've worked with people who've had such significant traumatic events such as that, and they have come back with experience of one realm versus the other realm. And they've also come back with new, like intuitive abilities like that, yes, but also even new intelligence. It's so cool to see. I mean, well, it's not cool what puts you there, obviously. It's just getting your life back and seeing its value, seeing that you are worthwhile. And they come back with all these new things with them, whether it's a new talent or a new perspective. It's amazing. Why does girlfriend put antifreeze in your coffee? So it stays warm, obviously. God, why do I always have to break down the science? No freaking ways the cards let the cards tell me to smash or pass. I think you need to talk it out with your significant other about having a consensual meeting and if that's on the cards for both of you. Anthony, you don't get to leave life early, okay? You don't get to leave until you've accomplished everything that you are contractually set up for in this life, that you contractually made up before you entered into this life. So if you are hearing this right now, Anthony, and I hope that you are not leaving early. You are going to fight through every low, through every challenge in your life, and you are not going to give up until you have run such a life that you finally just go peacefully in your sleep or through the grace of God, okay? Michael, I'm very proud of you. Nope, they're like that forever, Nate. What's up with Jason Morris's health? So this, why though? You keep doing the same thing for yourself. It's not going to be consistency that gets you to function properly. If anything, I think that you might be overloading some aspect of yourself. So I want you to obviously talk to your doctor. No, Fisty McButtskins. By the way, are you Irish? What should you do if a woman makes you feel less but says she loves you? Then she doesn't love or appreciate you and she's lying to you and you deserve better. Why doesn't DNR like you? Because they feel horrible about themselves and they want to bring you down. Will things turn around for you financially? Yes. I don't know if this is happy or sad tears, Michael. I'm sorry, Anthony. I really hope that this will get better for you sooner rather than later. Are you and your husband going to be together forever? Not without work. You guys will always choose each other and come back to each other, but you guys are going to have bouts of not being sure if you can make this work, and you guys need to be transparent about this. You guys have the opportunity to do this. I see you guys will fight each other in a non-physical way to make this work. All the links are on the main page. That's for Liz. You're blind with emotion. Thank you, Nate. You know, you went from trolling me to that sweet one, and I'm almost questioning that. So we meet again, Jacob. Now, you want to something? It is funny seeing me on my page on YouTube. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Oh my God, holy crap, it's already 10:08. Guys, I'm on here for 22 more minutes. On the Taurus this month? Okay, so Travis, you want to know what is going on with Taurus? So what's going on with Taurinians this month? Man, you guys are feeling like there's no end in sight to this. I see you guys trying to slow down, and it seems like there's a lot of conflict coming your way where you're not going to know who to shut down for the moment or what actions you're going to actually have to take for that time. You are so bombarded and overwhelmed that it's like mentally scattered to the wind. So this is going to be a painful ending of the month for you, but it's collective. I'm telling you, it's collective. You're not the only one. You guys need some isolated lone time. Yeah, individually. You guys need people away. You need sound off, lights out. You need to just decompress in the dark room. You're distancing yourself from negative people or women. You feel the hatred from them, but you can feel them thinking about you. That sucks, John. Your dog doesn't fancy your next door neighbor's female dog. What should you do? Have them smell each other on either side of the door. Hey, AJ Aria, he's evolving. You testing my character? Dude, pick a character. What's up, Troy? Jacob, why are we mind blown? Holy crap, this thing. You liked and subscribed. Is that so you can harass me on the other ones? Come on, come on. Ride your stick. Are you going to, or are you, is that a complete sentence from another question you put out? No, AJ, I don't sing. I don't even have a voice. It's the weirdest thing. It's been adding up. Effort unappreciated. Wait, what? What? Oh, that's what you mean from the collective ring from Taurus. I thought you were saying I don't appreciate you. I'm like, what? What did I say that even led to that? Do I play Go Fish? That's your favorite game to play with cards. Actually, I am a nut when it comes to board games. And I was just talking about this, how I want to have game night at our home. So that's going to be a thing in the future. I wonder what that's like, Michael. You and Zoe are officially dating now. Awesome. You guys didn't have any other choice. So MP, I never watch anime willingly. It's always by my kids or by Jason. So what the gin should you do with, wait, so the gin, what should you do with it? See. I think that you will be able to get rid of it, but you're going to have to confront it in a safe way. Hey, L-Dog of War, Thunder. Do you think it's going to shut down? I think it's totally possible. Yeah, there's a block already there. Will Ren's new relationship work out? I think that they're going to be moving on to the next level with each other. The broomstick? Dude, I just swept. What does the new year look like for Jeannie Sabri? So from what I can see, stubborn, not wanting to do anything because you're trying to avoid a disaster. So chances are you're going to stay at home eating Chinese food, which that sounds heavenly. Oh my God. Jeannie, you just gave me my New Year's Eve plans. I am having Chinese food at home, and I'm not talking to any soul. Seek medical attention, Fisty. Looking forward to Christmas. I'm nervous about it. Monster out. Travis, you're great. Have I played Munchkin? No, I haven't. Did you just call me old and ratchety, chat lord? That's rude. No, Cody, it's New Year's Eve. I know that sounds like spank, but no, it's New Year's Eve night. You're dating your children's mother? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? What's happening for Leo this month? Let's see. Like Leo fashion, good God. You guys are truly the go-getter dramatics of the zodiac, and I love it. Your whole thing is calling people out on their crap and setting them loose. I see your confidence flying through the roof at this month, yeah. Congratulations, Jay. What's happening tonight? I don't even know, John. Lovely eyes, you might say sweet vanilla. That is interesting, thank you. The makeup's not natural, though. Finance is gonna get better. So I think that you'll still feel financial hardship at this point in time. And it looks like your husband is going to be a little bit better, yes. It's going to get better in 2025. They'll be able to do more things. Have I tried rattlesnake and frog stew? Oh my God, only every Friday night. God, you know, I just go out into the garden. I'm like, where's the frogs and the snakes? I know I have a nest of them somewhere. I'm like, okay, sit in the water. Don't look at the temperature. Just let me know when it's just right. And then we'll have some tea. We'll have some soup. And it's just going to be, if we have rice, don't even get me started. Did the board and 7 years later and you're still here? I'm so happy. Theory. You have to be talking about yourself. I'm clearly wearing makeup. Men between men, goddess saying, souls before souls. We don't care, just spread up. Well, I'm glad that you have good friends like that, chat lord. Good job. Can't wait for New Year's vanilla lips. Okay, first off, there's no vanilla on them. They're just the regular color that they always are. I'm glad that you love Zoj. Zoj. Oh my God. Hold on, do I have? I do, I have a popcorn kernel in my tooth. That was my dinner. That's so sweet. 7 minutes in a psychiatric ward, move to a new support accommodations. Do I see you moving soon? No, I don't see you moving soon. It seems like there's some work that they have to do with you, and it seems like they don't have a lot to work with because I don't think that you're opening up. But I really want you to know those people are there to support you. They really do care about you as a person. You're not just somebody who's passing through. What's happening for my emotional counterparts of Pisces? So it looks like you're strategically getting rid of certain people who are like family members to you, or they might be family members because all they seem to do is stress you out. I should send this to my sister-in-law, for God's sakes. Yeah, and it looks like the New Year's resolution for Pisces is to be more control of their life, be a little bit more disciplined. Yeah, that's like the whole new personal remake. When you move, will it be into a house? Yes. You think other people around us like you and Zoe together? Good. Will you marry Desiree? Looks like that is not in the cards for right now. I think that you guys are going to take this slow. Okay, Miss Piercings. These aren't piercings. I already said this was like, you know, bats in the cave. Thank you, Cody. It's new. Trust me, Aldo, nobody ever tells me any of that, whether it's beautiful or not. They just kind of look at me like like they're trying to figure it out. Big investment deal coming in for Agape Rising. Yes, and it's one that you're not going to want to let go. This one is the unattainable, sorry, what's the word that I'm looking for? Investment that feels like nobody else could possibly get. Probably, chat lord. You're still glad Elizabeth did not kill Delmore. You're scared, to be honest. Well, I'm glad too. Will your daughter finish college? It's going to be a struggle for them because I think that they either might try to either reposition her, or she might be at risk to. I don't know. I feel. Please don't overthink this or think your kid's in danger, but it looks like it might be difficult for this college to keep her in it. Like they might not be able to either with the grades or with the scholarships. Will it be like Jim Morrison of The Doors? Oh my God, I've been jonesing for The Doors and also Pink Floyd recently, some Hendrix, and no, I've been really in the 60s, 70s mood for those musics. You want to know what one of the better movies is? The Doors with Val Kilmer playing Jim Morrison. I love that movie. No, I don't make resolutions anymore. I'm just constantly changing. Thank you, Theory. So, Earth Angel, whether it's biological or whether it's through adoption or fostering, or whether it's animals or whether it's in vitro or natural, or whether it's a surrogate, there's more than one way to become a parent. There's more than one way to make a family. There's not a wrong way to do these things. You eventually will be a parent. You will. You got to stop being so hard on yourself. What will happen with you and your ex? You're probably going to kick them away from you even further. No, B, I haven't done any collective readings, but I don't have a PO box, so I could set one up, or I could talk to you in Messenger. I was going to respond to you earlier, then I had to get some Christmas shopping done, which don't tell anybody who's live on the internet, okay? My kids can't know, Jason can't know, my mom can't know. Don't say anything. Is your dad gonna come back or no? Yes. It's yes. Thank you for the God bless you. Thank you. Can you get an application for a date? You can just look at your phone. It has a calendar on it. Yeah, that's the thing about parents. They may not always like, you know, even sometimes the personality of their kid, but they'll always love you. And you want to know something? That is a relationship that can be repaired at times. I don't want you to take any of that personally. I'm sure your dad loves you. I'm sure your dad likes you. Natural beauty is the best. Well, then go naturally beautiful. Will your husband start a business? They need to get a little bit more of an incentive to do so. See, what I want to do is I want to shop year round and just create a closet filled with presents. I've been meaning to do that the last 20 years. I've never been in a position that I've just been able to keep it up. What's this? Does the guy your daughter's dating really care for her? So this is somebody who feels like they're not good enough for your daughter. Why was Manish behaving differently yesterday? Because they were trying to honestly stay positive, stay on the up and up, try not to be toxic jerks. I went to Best Buy and I got my boys a few things. Shh, I can't say it on here. I can't. Nobody can know. Should you start a business or keep making music? So from what I can see, you're going to have to struggle with either or, but just because you struggle doesn't mean that it's not right for you. It means that you have to test your dedication to it, or if it's just a flimsy like of yours. Princess, take a day off. You're fine. Oh, Donna, I really hope that works for you. That's amazing. So it may take some adjustments. You're not going to like it at first, but congratulations for you. Manish likes you or loves you. They like and, okay, so they like you and they're not close to saying that they love you yet, but take the like. Yeah, no, oh my God. So B, I absolutely love checking out clearance after the holidays and stuff like that, but I am such a thrift store junkie. I absolutely love finding all those unique treasures. You want to know what you might, okay, so back in the day, which was like 2011, there was this show called Flea Market Flip. You might really like that show. It used to go past one of my old houses in Stormville. Seriously, like there's so many amazing things there. I'm the kind of person who I will hit up a thrift store, estate sales, garage sales. I'm all about it. And that's actually one of my favorite activities to do in the summertime, just like go garage sale, estate sale, lawn sale, hopping and do it with like a cup of coffee or something like that. Listen to some good tunes. It's so much fun. It's like an adventure. Now, in saying all of this, you need to come to terms with the fact that I'm an incredibly boring person. This is excitement for me. And like it tends to kind of slow other people down too. Oh my God, you used to watch Pimp Your Ride too? I did, and it's so impractical. It's like, yeah, let's put 3 blenders in the trunk. Just move the groceries. You like blenders? You like smoothies? I'll put 3 in your trunk. Do we have to? Oh yeah, it's so much fun. 8 years you've been single for 9. Would love to meet Mr. Right. I think that you will be meeting somebody great. I think it's somebody who's coming out of the woodworks from the past, so you couldn't make it work with in the past. That's so cool. Cotton candy car. I remember that. Right, let's see, what's going on? Are you and your girlfriend gonna be all right? So there's a lot of things between the two of you that have to change, and you guys gotta stop going out and either talking with friends and family about some of the challenges. I'm not telling anyone to not talk about dangerous situations or toxic situations. I'm not trying to silence anybody. But some of the challenges between the relationship, you two need to sit down and work through together. If it's toxic or abusive, I don't care. Get away from each other. Well, I care about, you guys being hurt and abused. I don't care if the cards say that you need to sit down and talk to each other. If I see abuse or toxicity in this, I want you guys to stay away from each other so nobody gets hurt. Real brother trust? Oh, okay. Waiting for a hip replacement as well. No, that's actually, from what I understand, because I know a few people who have gotten that done, the recovery is not as bad as you'd think. Is your ex-boyfriend gonna come back? Yeah, they're gonna come back. Should you move on? Yes, you're still gonna be ending up moving on. Caught you on the scene, smell good? What? Like, Were you one of the ones who would wear Cool Waters or, you know, Clinique Happy or CK1 or all those 90s smells? So 2025 health prospect, trying to shed some weight. It's going to be a great year for you. I see that you're going to have a real darn good activity set down and a real good routine set down. Manish gets possessive of you. I think it's just kind of overworking everybody. Or gothier. Oh my God. Oh my God. I used to always take the samples because obviously I was just a kid and I wasn't buying any of that stuff. And I would just have the samples and it would just be like, use it sparingly. Does Ed like you? I don't think they like you in the way that you'd hoped. 2025 financial abundance. You're going to have to depend on somebody else for help. True bad keister woman right here. You're a star. I got bottles of CKI, DK one now. I still have this. I think I got it. Oh well. Don't know, don't care. Authenticity. What? That I did the girl power thing? What? Tell me if you are a 90s or early 2000s kid slash teenager on here who's now a obviously grown adult. Spice Girls, yes or no? I want to know. Thank you, Shane Sheldon. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you as well. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy celebratory theories all over the place. Right? Okay, so back in like 2000 or 2001, I was obsessed with their song Holler. I wanna make you holler. I'm obviously not gonna sing on the live. Epon, hey, how are you? I am doing chaotically well. And I'm about to leave in a few minutes and start my car. Yeah. God, 1997. You had to either like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. You couldn't like both. And if you did, both sides looked at you like you had worms. Nice big glass of eggnog, yeah. Actually, I made eggnog cheesecake like 10 years ago and it was a huge hit. Let's see. Yeah, 2025, Aldo, is going to be great for you. No, I'm going to have to. I'm going to be on live again tomorrow. And also, if you want to book any type of session with me, send me a DM. Wow, B. Wow. It's like you don't care. It's like you don't care. Twilight fan? I was back in the day. But I don't really get to watch TV. I'm sure if Twilight was on, I would probably sit there and watch it because I don't care. I don't care. It's a cute story. It sucks that it's set in high school and there's so many unrealistic parts of it. But I think that's the charm of it too. It's like watching a Hallmark movie. You know damn well it's not turning out like this and it's not some campy little romance. But the fact is that it's simple. It lets our minds go to ease. We know it's going to be a great outcome. Just let us enjoy our little tidbits of fun, okay? In a world that is constantly critical, enjoy the little good tidbits. Frederick, you hear me spouting off right now. It's great. Backstreet, Eminem, all of it. Yeah. Amit wants to marry you, so not yet. This is somebody who's not fully like come into their own. How will it be for Leo in 2025? You guys are setting a foundation for the big future and nobody is going to be taking your actions away from you. You learned so much from the past that nothing can really stop you. So it's like high five from God coming at you and you have every reason to be confident. How's it looking for cancers? Remission. It looks like you guys are getting rid of some dead weight in your life, being a little bit more self-preserved. And it also looks like, you guys are going to be a lot more curt this year. People are not ready to hear that from you. I think that's what's going to put people in check. Wait, okay, no, oh, wait, what? Knock it off. Before I go, can we do a collective message? So from what I can see, the truth is going to come out about a situation that has never quite made sense to you. And this is going to click everything into place. And it feels like you've made a bad decision. You haven't. It's just somebody robbed you of your ability to make a choice by withholding the information. So you got to see them for the person that you really just can't put any faith into, and you've got to make the decisions for there moving forward. For some of you, this is going to be a break of some type of a relationship. And for some others, it's going to double down and reinforce the work that you guys are willing to do with each other, because whatever the lie is, it's either coming from a malicious place or it's coming from a place where this person is just so afraid that you won't care about them. That's going to be for you to decide. So guys, I will be live here tomorrow at the same time. I'm also going to be live on TikTok about 8 o'clock. So if you need anything, go to those lives. If you want to book anything, you know how to contact me. It's in the description. It's on the main page. Hit me up, see what's up. I hope that you guys are well. I hope you have a great night. Keep it safe, keep it fun, keep it legal, and yeah, see where this goes.